In motion left is Davis. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. No surprise there. Chase Young wrecks that play with a sack. Not the start to this one that any quarterback would want or envision. Remember, he had the pick six, and here he ends up on his backside.
And you have to wonder to yourself, okay, after throwing the pick six, did he get too careful with the football and not deliver downfield and take that sack? They've got to make sure that he's really into this game.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long. Allen going to audible to a different look.
Alert! Middle. 5 wide. Alert! Alert! Gun. Half 10. Go!
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. But Nick Bosa so quick on the outside, he gets in there to bring him down. Now the punter, Sam Martin, called on to kick it away here. This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 3rd down and 1. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Purdy. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And with it, time has expired on the 1st quarter. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Let's go.
Back to the ground on 1st. It's McCaffrey. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Still a few inches short of a 1st down as they come up now on 2nd down. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. This time they'll throw it. Here's Purdy. Eluding the pressure right. Connects with Kittle underneath. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
The coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. Big strides, look at him go. Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle, 30 yards. And the Niners go up by 2 touchdowns. Moody good with the extra point. And that'll make the score 14-0.
Niners 14, Bills nothing. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. On the return is Hines. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 the score as they regroup with 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Allen's throw taken in by Diggs. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 26 big yards on that one. It's another 1st down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Davis. Touchdown! Gabriel Davis, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Bills have cut it back within a score. And that touchdown drive happened very, very quickly. You knew that they had the quick strike ability. They showed it.
And for a defense that understands that, it still drives them crazy when it actually happens to them. Fast and furious, there came the points.
An extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. McCaffrey running up the middle. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Inside the 10, touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey, 62 yards. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Moody good with the extra point. And it's now 21-7.
Niners 21, Bills 7.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. This taken in at the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
This a quick pass to Davis. Now the Bills will hustle to the line.
It's second and inches.
On second down, Cook. And he's got some space here. Now inside the 25. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down at the 2. So close. 81 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in his first half. So all of a sudden with that run, maybe now a chance for points here.
It's a total mind shift, isn't it? Because what you were saying before was, hey, let's just get out of here, get the half over with. Instead, we can get some points now.
This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Diggs going in motion right. Now receiver in motion left. Cook will score. Touchdown, Buffalo.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did. They didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. Here's Bass now for the extra point. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he's able to get this all the way to the 40 before going out of bounds.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Back to throw, Purdy. And this is caught, Jennings. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Well, for teams that like to play man coverage, running corner routes can be tough on them because of the ability of getting into it. Sometimes you're squaring it off. Sometimes you're just rounding it. Sometimes there's a fake. Sometimes there's not. That makes it very, very difficult for a DB to stay with it.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Second down and right back to McCaffrey. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, 49ers. Christian McCaffrey in the final seconds of the first half. And the Niners will extend their lead here just before halftime.
How about the vision on the run here? This one's intended to just be a straight dive up the middle. But once he gets through traffic, he sees that the open space is to the outside, so he's just going to angle himself out wide and win the race to the pylon.
Moody good with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. Nyheim Hines now out of his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
at their own 21-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football. A final shot before half for Allen. Going deep for Diggs. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And with the clock at all zeros, they get the touchdown to make this just a one-score game into the lockers.
And you know what else it does? Besides boost their confidence, it doesn't change your game plan any. See, if they're down bigger going into the half, you may have to revise what you plan to do in the second. But now in this spot, within one score in striking distance, you go ahead and keep playing and do what you'd worked out all week long.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's a 2nd and 8. Again, it's Cook. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 94 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Motion man is Shakir. Nyheim Hines, his first carry. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. A big play here for Buffalo. 58 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Cook is in. Touchdown, Bills. Nice job of polishing off that drive, and all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are all tied at 28. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Third down, here's McCaffrey. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll be the call to the punt team as it's fourth down. They'll go for it. Here's Purdy. It's tipped, but it doesn't matter. He still catches it. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. That's over the middle and caught by Ayuk. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Add this gain to the last one, and they moved the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Again, McCaffrey. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Purdy looking to throw. Touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Ayuk, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Niners have moved out in front here in the final minute of the 3rd quarter. Moody good with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. On the return is Hines. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Man open downfield is Diggs. He's got it. A big play here for Buffalo. 53 yards. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's 1st down on the other side of the field. So both teams trade touchdowns in the 3rd as we're through 3 quarters of play. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Stop. Alert. Half 85. Monday. Middle. Hey, home.
Here's Allen. Works right side into the hands of the tight end, Knox. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
In today's NFL, we're accustomed to the tight end getting downfield and creating plays and wreaking a little havoc in the secondary. Not on this one, though. They diagnosed that one really well.
Tried the dump off, lost yardage. Allen now looks to throw. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Nick Bosa able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening.
And we all know how talented this guy is who's calling the signals for him, but even the best in the game, they can struggle against a good, cohesive zone coverage. Can't find a gap in the secondary quick enough, and he ends up taking a sack.
56, 56. Look out.
On 3rd and long, it's Allen. Throw right side, caught by Davis. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 17-yard line. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Cook. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the run. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Now they send the tight end in motion left. They'll run with Cook, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
A loss of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Alert. It's on.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Multiple players getting home there, and it's a loss of 2 on the sack. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. 3rd down and goal coming up here.
Middle. Alert.
Now Allen. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Gabriel Davis, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the post, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for 2 here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, it's been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
Tomorrow. This one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. This is 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Here comes 2nd down. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And now off to the races down the right side. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
Throwing, Purdy. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. Down the sideline he goes. And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back.
Never leave the house without the pack. Where my at? Take an L and try to double back. We ain't doing that. Say she mad, but I know it's cap. I've been through with that. Need someone to hype me up.